Well, cool kids. You know, it dawned on me I haven't done a video about learning today. I mean, we learned a new game tonight at game night, but cool kids, it's time for Silver University. You know, as the man who never rests, I feel it's important for me to instruct you right before I go to bed. Yes. And as such, today's lesson will involve a bit of fun and math. Your favorite math. Math is going to be the key to your success as a silver snacker. Not only math, but also a keen eye and a heart as cold as ice. You gotta have that ice in your veins, baby. You're wheeling and dealing. No, I'm just kidding. Not that. I mean, you can click a mouse anytime, and if you don't even have to do face-to-face deals anymore. We've got the internet, guys. The ice in your veins thing, fully optional. Fully optional. But totally useful. Totally useful. Now, today's course is dollar cost averaging. What is dollar cost averaging, Mr. Josh? I'm glad you asked. Student number 4. Oh, Eva, you've decided to join us. The music came, didn't it? Yeah, that's her cue. Come on. All right, anyway, Eva, we don't have time for you. This is an actual course that requires attention. Attention to detail. Time. Play with the rubber band. You want to play with the rubber band. You want the rubber band. All right. First, before we get started, I got a little package in the mail. Yeah, a little something special. A little something exciting. Yeah. So, you may or may not know what I'm holding in my hand, but I can promise you this coin is no small deal. None of these are. This one especially. Yeah. It's got some dinged up bruising on the rim, which is unfortunate because this is the key date. But considering I paid pretty much junk prices for these, I'm okay with it. What is this? What are we looking at here? Well, we're looking at authentic, higher grade Medio Balboas, and quite frankly, I mean, look at these things, man. These were made at the Philadelphia Mint. You know, this was probably a very fine, but it's from 1930. This one with the bruising is the key date. There were only 60,000 of these in the whole world. And again, it's, but this one is in pretty decent shape. And the vintage on this one isn't huge or nothing. None of them actually have big mint. The biggest vintage, I think, is 400,000 on these. I think this one was 90,000. But very cool. Nifty coins. Little bit over 20 times face. So we'll call it 21 times face. All right. But an excellent chance for us to segue into dollar cost averaging because we're going to use these coins. So our first step, the first thing we have to do is we have to figure out what we paid per ounce. Well, as you can see, these coins are 0.3617 ounces each, right? So let's go to our computer and do some math. All right, guys, the first thing we're going to look at is these mintages. All right, yeah. So these are the years we got. We got 30, 32, 34. And you can see the mintages here. 63,000, 90,000, and 300,000. 450,000 is the highest ever, then that's 47. I don't know if I have a complete set of these yet. But we'll look at the catalog values on these coins. They're pretty absurd, right? You start getting into extra fine, the prices get silly, and they get really silly in the mint state. But those are not, I would never pay those, so don't worry about that. Here's a look at Numista. The Numista tells you fun things like the mint in question, and which you can see. Let's zoom in on the reverse here. Yeah. So. Alright, let's compare this coin to our higher grade coin here. And as you can see, we're doing pretty good. This is a pretty nice coin. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get to our math. So we paid $10.35 for each of these. They were in a lot. So $10.34.3 continuous, by the way, was the actual number. 1035 is what we paid, and then we would divide that by 0.3617, and we come to $28.62 an ounce. See how I did that? $28.62 an ounce for primo numismatic pieces, I think. So, what is dollar cost averaging? Let's talk about it. I'm so glad you guys asked about dollar cost averaging. It's a very exciting way to stack the silvers. So what your goal is say you started out buying these today. Now, granted, this is a numismatic purchase, not a bullion purchase, so it's kind of a bad example. However, it will work for my purposes, I do believe. So, say I was to start stacking, and this was what I had purchased right here. This is my stack. Okay? Yes. These 3 coins. Okay? Let's get into this. Now, my cost per ounce is about $28 per ounce, like we just saw. All right. There is about an ounce of silver here, by the way. This is just over an ounce of silver, and it actually cost $31 even for these 3 coins. So it's just a touch over an ounce, right? Because 0.33 would be 1 ounce, but it's actually 0.3617. So we're a fair bit over, actually. Anyway, we're remember the rule: $1.40 is an ounce. This is $1.50, right? Because these coins are the exact same dimensions as a USF. So this is a fat ounce, really fat ounce. Now, for dollar cost averaging, what we want to do is we want to purchase a certain amount every month, right? Or so, whatever the increment of time is, okay? And over time, we're going to see a little taste of when the price drops or when it goes up, okay? We're going to get a little taste of all that. So I'm going to grab all my Medio Balboas, and we're going to... So I started out, let's say I started out, silver was $28 an ounce, and I was buying these right at spot. So for this exercise, we're going to assume everything is purchased at spot. That isn't accurate, but we're going to assume that's the case. All right. Now then, silver, let's say silver went up. Silver goes up, right? and I buy these 3 coins at $12.96 a coin. Okay? Right? Horrible buy, by the way. But you gotta realize these are all the key date. Each of these coins is the key date. This is the key date for the series. So I actually have 4 key date coins. I might have more. We're gonna find out. All right. Anyway, $12.96. Let me do the math real quick on that. That's $35.84 an ounce, guys. $35.84 an ounce. So we really didn't help ourselves, did we? So if that's $35.84 and our other coins were at 28, let me get the exact number. $28.62. Okay. Now we can figure out our exact cost per ounce so far by simply adding what we paid. So $10.35 times 3, $12.96 times 3. So we paid $69.93 for those 6 coins. We will then divide that by 2.1702, which is the number of ounces those coins represent. And we've now paid. We started at $28.62 an ounce. We are now at $32.23 an ounce. So we actually raised what we paid per ounce. Okay? That is not the way you want to go with this kind of thing, guys. You want to actually go down. So that is not the power of dollar cost averaging, right? But keep in mind, we're assuming in this exercise that we bought it at melt. So if melt is that high, that means our first coins are under melt. Right? So it's not all bad. But all of a sudden silver drops like a stone. Okay? And we buy these. Let's see, these 2. Okay. 1930 and a 1953. And we got these at $7.76. Okay, well, $7.76 added to our $69.93, right? So we'll take $7.76 times 2. $7.76 times 2. That's $15.52 added to $69.93. That takes us to $85.54 that we paid for those coins. Now that's $85.54 for That's for 2.8936 ounces. 2.8936 ounces. We'll do the math on that. And we just dropped our price per ounce down to $29.53, and that's quite a big jump from $32.23. So when we bought the silver at a lower price point, it lowered the cost, right, almost back to where we started before we made that really bad buy. Then say we got a 1947 for $5.88. Okay, a 1947 for $5.88. Well, that's really easy to figure out. We'll add $85.54 plus $5.88. Which takes us to $91.42. And we'll add 0.3617 to our total ounces. And that takes us to 3.2553 ounces. So 3¼ ounces. $91.42 divided by 3.25, 53 ounces. Takes us to $28.08. And $28.08, so this one coin that we bought at this really low price just took us below our initial buy-in. So $28.08 just took us way down below where we first started. All right? Dollar cost averaging, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. This was just a random example. I have much better examples if you want to see more videos like this. Just like, share, and subscribe, phone a friend, and let me know. Guys, Silver University is there for you. I'm here to teach you how to get what you want. Take care, and thanks for watching.